Howdy folks, welcome back to Grumpy Viking Tactical Channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today for you, I'm going to be talking a bit about MREs, because I see a lot of guys, they talk about how great MREs are for basically survival food, and I've seen a lot of preppers, those in the prepper community that seems to think that MREs are like the absolute best ration. Now I have an MRE. I actually have an MRE here that is stripped down that I'm going to be packing up once I get my gear on. I'm going to be heading out the door for a long hike today. So I'm going to take an MRE with me because I'm actually going to be eating out in the field. And I'm not taking my camera because it looks like it's going to rain. So I thought I would do this discussion here before I get all my gear on and out the door. Now, most of my experience with MREs actually has to do with my time in the service. I spent a few years in the Army, and yeah, had to eat MREs. I eat them quite often actually, and I can give you my opinion on the MREs. They've changed a bit over the years. This is different what I'm used to. Actually, I was surprised about the jelly. I got 2 packs of jelly, folks, with vegetable crackers. I would kind of wish I was still in the service. I'd be trading up for cheese spread actually, but here's the thing about MREs. MREs is a great survival food. Don't get me wrong. It's high in calories. So it can, because of the high calorie count, you unpack the MRE and you can spread it throughout the whole day. And you're getting the necessary calories you need for survival. But, and here's the thing. MREs are missing actually a lot of things that you still need, such as fatty acids. MREs also tend to be high in sodium. Now this is actually from a low sodium MRE, which helps, but it's not perfect. There's other things that MREs are typically missing, and essentially, realistically, they say you can eat MREs up to 21 days straight. But the problem is within those 21 days, you are going to start suffering from health problems. One thing is basically increased gastrointestinal activity. Basically, you're just going to get really gassy. But another thing is, in layman's terms, is called gut leakiness. And essentially what happens is your stools kind of become oily, and well, basically things just kind of leak out after so long. And that's kind of like the issue with MREs are the perfect survival food, or at least there's people out there that think there is within the prepper / survival community. They're a great survival food for short term. Anything long term, I really wouldn't actually bet my life on MREs. I mean, I guess it's better than starving, but there's other issues that come with it, as well as they've actually done studies that shows within no more than just a few days, they've seen a decrease in things such as mental activity, awareness, changes in sleep patterns, things of that nature. So, MREs can definitely cause some problems, but they are a nice food for, if you want to backpack. In this case here, I'm going to be wearing my gun belt. I'm going to have a canteen of water, and I'm just going to have a pair of BDU trousers on, and I can fit this in my BDU trousers, and I'll just eat this out in the field as I get hungry throughout the day. Like I said, I plan on going for a long hike, and up in the mountains here, and I won't be. I'm not going to be back for a while. I probably won't be back till closer to dinner time. So I'm trying to make sure I have food for the field. I probably don't even need this much, which I probably won't take this much. I'm probably going to drop a couple items. And there is some nice things about MREs too. You get a main, you get a secondary. Usually you get some kind of crackers. Like here I got vegetable crackers, which vegetable crackers is not my favorite. I prefer the regular crackers. I got some grape jelly, which, like I said, if I was still in the service as with some of the other guys, I'd be trying to trade this off for some cheese spread. I always felt the cheese spread was better with the vegetable crackers. And it just says strawberry TP. I'm guessing that's some kind of toaster pastry, probably a Pop-Tart or something like that. So a little bit of a breakfast item there too. And it even comes with a Tootsie Roll, which I'm not taking this out in the field. I just want to show this. So I mean, it's good on those ends, but there's definitely issues you can get from having MREs for a long period of time. And for those that are thinking that, yeah, oh yeah, you know, SHTF, I'm going to survive on MREs. That's not your best option. You probably should find some other options as well. Like I said, it's a good idea to do temporarily, but anything long term, you definitely need to consider some other source of food. Anyway, folks, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have yourself a wonderful day.